So this is the very start of our process here at QCA Spas. We have all of our acrylic sheets and colors back here behind me on the rack. These guys will, when they're ready to start pulling tubs, they will grab the piece of acrylic that they need, color they need, put it on this table here behind me, and then we'll wheel the table right over here to the thermoform. We have the thermoform machine here. It basically is an oven. It'll get 395 degrees to the state when it comes out. When it goes in, when the acrylic goes into the oven, it is very hard and not very flexible. When it comes out, it is very flexible, almost to the point where it's just drooping like a balloon. The operator also blows out the molds, makes sure there's no debris in it before he brings the piece of acrylic into the mold. From there, after the mold is pulled, they will prep the mold here. We will cut off the edges. We will wipe it down in acetone to clean the pores out, and we'll wrap it in plastic. We'll put boards down for where the seats are to build stability around the edge of the tub. And then from there, it goes into a heated booth. From here, we're approaching the spray booth area. So again, once the tubs come out of the heat booth at 135 degrees, they are warm enough then to go in and start being sprayed. We will spray them, put foam on them if needed, but this is where the stability of the tub is started here. We will bring it out of the spray booth. We will put it on the trim table here, and then we'll have our operators trim off the excess trim. From that point, they will come over here to the cut area. This is a finished tub that came out of the trim area. It's already been sprayed, it's already been trimmed, and then it will go over here to cut, which is where all the jet holes are cut out, filter holes, and so on. After the holes are all cut for jets and filters and so on, we move it to the plumb area. We have 3 plumb stations right now that we are using. These guys will run air hoses, water lines, they'll put grommets in, jets in, and so on in the plumb stations. After the spas are plumbed, we will bring them then around the corner here to what we call the build area. At this point, the tubs will be put into a wooden cabinet or metal cabinet, whatever it goes in. You can see the wooden cabinets on the stands there. They will drop the tub into that cabinet, and then they will put in the pumps, the heat packs, the lights, the radios, and so on. When it's done in build, it then goes back here to the rack area. What we are checking then is we will get it filled with water. We will check to make sure that the heat packs are running right, the pumps are running right, lights are working, radios working. We will let these run for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours so that temperature for the hot tub can get up to where it needs to be. But this is basically where we check to verify everything is working and the way it should be. After it is done here on the rack, it then comes down off the rack and goes to what we call detail. Once the tub comes off the rack here, it's already been deemed that it's good to go, everything's working, functioning correctly. It will come off the rack and then will be set down here, the first station in detail. They will tip this up on its side. They will put the waterproof underlayment on the bottom. They will wipe out the tubs. They will vacuum out with a shop vac all the water that's left in the lines. And basically they will start really looking closely for defects as well. They'll notice it because they're wiping everything down, so they're going to see any scratches or nicks or cuts or anything there. And then from this side of detail, when they're done here, they go to this side. This is the second part of detail. This is where they will then put the paneling, the colored paneling around the edge, around the side of the tub, and pretty much give it its final wipe down and blessing that it's good to go as a final product. Once we are done here putting the paneling on the tub, it is then finished. And when they're done here, shipping will come. We will move it over here. This is where we set our finished product. and shipping then will come and pick up the finished tubs and take it to shipping to prepare for shipment.